My favorite lights of all time. Drama, baby, drama. Tension that wedding photographers get from time to time. 1 minute here, 1 minute here, you know, the guests are coming, the sun is setting. So what's going on, guys? Welcome to my channel. My name is Alexa Gaibel and I'm a wedding photographer based in Germany. In today's video, I would like to share with you my thoughts about my favorite lights of all times, which is Godox AD 200 Pro. Why I love using in my photography, why I use exactly this light like 90% of my time during the wedding photo shoots. And also you're going to see a behind the scenes video from a really super cool Pakistani couple photo shoot that took place in Hamburg. Oh my god, I love this couple, I love the results. I think the pictures, they turned out super duper amazing. They're like one of my most favorites of all times. So for now, let's dive in why I think Godox AD 200 Pro. Let's say it's the best light for me that I have ever owned as a wedding photographer. Let's dive in. But why do I use Godox AD 200 Pro as my main light almost at every wedding photo shoot? Love it. Oh my god. Of course, I tested different kind of flashes, and I came to a conclusion that Godox for me personally is the best flash on the market because it's portable. It's you can always take it with you, you know, you can take it with you on location. It's really super easy to use. And the battery, guys, the battery lasts like forever. From time to time I photograph big weddings, like 10 hours weddings. I think my record was 14 hours wedding, and it was like, you know, the Russian-German wedding, so the party lasted like forever. So it was like maybe 6 hours just the party, and for the party I also used like Godox, my main lights, and then I set up some different lights around, you know, from every like corner to light up the subject. I never changed the battery, like even, you know, during the couple photo shoot, maybe it's like usually lasts for me like approximately 2 hours couple photo shoot, then the party, and the battery just never dies, which is like super duper amazing, you know. And that's why I love using this light so much, because you don't need even to think about the battery. And how do I use these lights? I usually place it from the left or from the right side, from the couple that I work with, from my subjects. And then from time to time, when I feel like, I put also the Godox AD softbox on top of that, because with the softbox you can create a little bit softer look. So it just depends on what I'm doing. Sometimes I would like to have a little bit harsh light, like hard light. Sometimes I would like to have soft light. In this case, I was working together with the softbox because like I wanted to create a little bit softer look. But if I don't have enough time, then I usually, you know, I use these lights without any softboxes, because you still need some time to assemble the softbox. Okay, you need like maybe 1 minute, but it's still sometimes at the wedding photo shoot you don't really have this luxury to have so much time for the couple photo shoot. It happens, you know, wedding photographers for sure, you can relate. Let me know in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. I have like 1 minute here, 1 minute here, you know, the guests are coming, the sun is setting, so you have like really just, you know, 1 minute to create some masterpieces. And then of course I just use, you know, these Godox lights without any softboxes. But in this photo shoot we had lots of time. The couple booked me like for 3 hours, so I knew, you know, I have plenty of time. The plan was to photograph until the sunset, and that's why. And I also had an assistant with me, so it was like super relaxed, super chill photo shoot with the soft boxes, you know. It was like stress-free, and sometimes I love working stress-free. Sometimes I like a little bit this tension that wedding photographers get from time to time. So now you know why I use Godox AD 200 Pro, how I use it. Like I said, I put it from the left or from the right to my couple. But if you're wondering why I use only one light in my wedding photography, like 90% of my time, just one light. The reason is, when I photograph weddings, I would like to be as efficient as possible. And it's also really windy, like in North Germany where I live. From time to time I photograph weddings in Denmark and Switzerland, and it's also pretty windy in those countries. So if I have like 3 flashes at the same time, I love this kind of looks, you know, like when you have flash from the back, you know, as the rim light, I love it, not gonna lie. But if I'm working just, you know, just me and the couple, from time to time I have assistant, okay, but one assistant was also not going to be enough. And then I photograph like on the beautiful beach in winter in Denmark, you know, and the wind is coming from all directions. The last thing I want to be thinking are my flashes. Are they going to fall down to the water, you know, like what's going to happen? It's just extra stress, which I don't really need, because I love to be as efficient as possible. Like when my couples, they book me, I deliver so many images, creative also images in my style, and we go from one location to another. So like in 2 hours I'm able to create really many stunning images. And I'm able to do that also because I work only with one flash. Because I can focus, on the photo shoots, I can focus on the poses, like what are we going to do now? Are we going to do something romantic, something staged, something natural, And I'm able to be present, I'm able to be in the moment, and I'm also able to have some fun with the couple. And I don't want to be that photographer just hiding behind my cameras, those photographers. It's not a bad thing, it's just not my personality, it's not my style, how I would like to present also myself to my couples. We have lots of fun, we joke around, and that's why just using one light, it gives me more flexibility. But I still think only with one light you're still able to create some really, really stunning images. Only at the wedding party when I'm inside, and I can just place my lights and not to think about them anymore, then I'm using up to 3 flashes at the same time, but it's usually just an exception. For the couple photo shoot, sometimes 2, but usually, like I said, 90% is just 1. It's more than enough. So now you heard it all about me using the flash, what kind of flash do I use, how I use it, but why do I use the flash in my photography? Of course, you can take pictures with the natural light, and there are many stunning, really stunning natural light photographers out there. I love their work, but for some reason, I'm 100% transparent with you guys. When I take pictures with the natural light, when I take them, not other photographers, I'm not saying it's a bad thing to take pictures with the natural light. When I do them, for some reason, I look at them, I'm always thinking why didn't you add the flash? Why the subject is in the background, why they're so flat? Why my couple is merging with the background? So I know for me, I just love when I take these pictures with the flashes. It's just, again, the personal preference. I love how the flash adds a little bit depth in my photography, so I'm always trying to make the background, of course, a little bit darker, and then I'm trying to light up the subject, of course. That's the point of using the flash, duh. Then the subject is not merging with the backgrounds anymore. The subject is much lighter, the background is a little bit darker, and that's my personal preference. And I guess, I'm not gonna lie, I also love drama in my photography and in my life. Drama, baby, drama. And as you could see, guys, in this video, we started our couple photo shoots in a really beautiful city part of Hamburg, which is called Speicherstadt. It's really beautiful, it has lots of canals, it has water, these old buildings. It's super amazing for the photo. It's also really famous, almost every wedding couple, they want to take pictures in there. And then we moved to Elbphilharmonie. It's also a really famous spot for wedding photos in Hamburg, in the city center. But fortunately or unfortunately, it was getting really dark. And it was a good thing for me as a photographer, because in the end, the last pictures from the photo shoot, I absolutely love them. They're my absolute favorites, probably one of the favorite of all times that I've ever taken. I absolutely love those pictures. As you can see, I say love so many times, so you can guess that I really love them. And it was a really good thing for me because the background was really dramatic. You could see a little bit of the sunset, and I could light up the subject super duper cool. I love the result, but unfortunately for my DJI it was too dark. My system was filming with the DJI, so I still hope, guys, you can get an idea what I was doing in there. But yeah, you cannot really see that clear. So for the next time, maybe I need to use another camera for filming behind the scenes video. And here in the end, I used the same principles that we talked about, flash just from one side, from the left side to the couple. Pointing at the couple, I always put the flash, it's actually, I think it's an obvious thing to say. It's not always pointing directly, it's always have this kind of angle. I think the light always looks a little bit more interesting when you use it this way, so it's not so flat, it has a little bit dimension, and again, drama, baby, drama. That's what I'm aiming for, I guess, in my photography. And that was it for today, guys. I really do hope you found this video helpful and you could learn something new. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave me a comment, what you liked, what you didn't like. I'm always really happy to hear some feedback from you. And for now, I wish you all a wonderful day, stay amazing in you are, sending you lots of love, and see you soon. Okay, auf meine Kommando auf 3. Sind alle bereit? 1, 2, 3.